Hey, Santa here. I'm going to give you a quick video on how I take pictures. I took the GoPro, set it up, and this is an update to a previous video on how I shoot photos. My gear's changed a little bit, and my technique is slightly different because of the gear. So, here we go. And today I got the GoPro Hero 6 on a Joby GorillaPod. So I can record myself, and then I got the 5D Mark IV, MT26EX, the 2X extender with the 65mm MPE, and my 3D printed diffusers. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures of the Alyssum. Okay, GoPro on. So, here I have 5D Mark IV, 2X extender, and the MPE with the MT26EX, and my awesome 3D printed diffuser. And it's really heavy, so I'm just gonna hold it in my hand and then find the focus on a flower. And I'm focusing right on the middle. There's one shot. And I move just a little forward, 2, 3, little forward, 4, 5, 6, little forward, 7, little forward, 8, and 9. I'll just do a quick look. That should stack pretty good. So there, I'll show you the video, or the picture now of that. So yeah, and then this flower, that's what I was doing. I'm just kind of a first person view. I'm just holding the flower and moving my camera. Like, you can see the focus even on my phone if I zoom. And see, it's like out of focus, in focus, really in focus. So yeah, and then I like doing focus stacks from the side, because that's really impressive when you stack them and it lines up and it's all in focus, because with shallow depth of field, you can't get that in one shot. So I like that a little better than just front on. But yeah, I'm just like, see, it's out of focus, shot, 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 shot. Boom. Really every day I just walk around. I have about the same path that I take. I just look for anything that jumps out at me to take a picture of. This snow is fun, so I'll probably take some photos of that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know, I'll come off the path every now and then. And the day I did that is when I started finding this, see that orange? That's the lichen on the trees. But yeah, so I'll just walk around and I'll look for anything that I think might look cool up close, and I take a photo of it. And yeah, and I look close. But yeah, so I'll see some cool lichen like this and go, oh, hey, I'll get some pictures of it. So I'll set my GoPro up and show you how I focus stack a shot of this. Ooh. Take a photo. Look forward. Photo. Oops, my flash didn't go off. I'm gonna retake that one. Take a photo. Forward. Take a photo. And now I'm gonna move back. Again. 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 And again. There we go. So, yeah, here's the lichen, and that's what I do. I just hand hold from the back, move forward, and then my flash didn't fire there, so I moved back a second time to make sure I get all the frames in there, and I'll focus stack those on my computer. Woo! All right, here's the American Bittersweet. Looking lovely as always. I'm just gonna take advantage of 10 to 1 and get a picture of that bright orange shell. I don't think the berries look that pretty. It's that nice orange shell that I really like. So I'll capture that. Hold the American Bittersweet like this. Because I want the back side. This is why I created that background holder. So, and then I got my camera all the way out. So it's 10 to 1. I'm at f7, ISO 100, 1/200th, +1 on the flash. And I'm just gonna get in here. And it's really dark, so it's hard to see. I'm just gonna make sure the exposure looks good. Yeah. And I'm not doing focus stacking on this one. I'm just taking a few stills. Let's see what that berry looks like. That's really dark. I'm gonna bump my flash up to 1.7. And I'm gonna grab this smaller piece. I think it'll be easier to work with. I'm just getting that shell. And I'm resting. Well, I'm stabilizing my lens with the back of my thumb. And there we go. Yeah. My flash popped up on one side. And yeah. There we go. Get that little dimple. There, that looks real good. Okay. And chimping, looking at the back, that's okay. I actually have my camera set as the default to keep showing me the picture. Because when you're doing focus stacking, you don't want to take 10 pictures that are that don't look good. So there we go. There's that. Pretty stuff. So yeah, I was just taking pictures of the shell. And then here, there's just one of the shots that I took. So that fills the whole frame with just a part of the shell. So that is awesome. That's exactly what I was looking for. So I'm very happy. But yeah, fun. So there's another shot of me shooting things. Woo! So yeah, there we go. So that's how I take photos. It's all the works in this one hand. So like that's holding all the weight. And this is 6 pounds. I'm used to it. So I'm still getting used to the extender, but I can move it pretty freely. Some people would have trouble with that, but trust me, if you do it every day for 8 months, it gets pretty easy. And, you know, I could find the focus even at 10 to 1, which is, you know, one of the hardest things I had starting out when I first got the MPE is finding the focus at 5 to 1. So 10 to 1 is harder by quite a bit just due to the lack of light. But yeah, that's how I shoot. Now, this is an updated video for on my site. So when people ask, I'd be like, oh, check this out. This is how I do it. So yeah, it's boom. You don't need all this to take macro. This is just how I do it. So, and why I like this setup is everything communicates with each other. And all I have to worry about is my aperture and my flash exposure compensation. So I just adjust those two things, and then the rest of my time I'm just focusing on taking pictures. And you know, focusing's a key part. I got a whole section on the website for focusing and the little tricks I use. But a lot of that, it's familiarity over time, just doing it over and over. I know roughly how far it feels to be in focus, which is just something you get from experience, which is probably I mean, if you look at my macro from when I started this daily adventure to now, you know, there's a pretty big difference. And I've changed my gear based on what I want to change and improve on. So it's kind of my journey, but that's where I'm at right now, is this big bad boy. So hope you liked it. Woo.